Well, a very good evening and welcome to this week's episode of Your Manchester with me, Miss Belinda Scandal.
And me, Mr. Mark Llewellyn.
On today's show, we're going to be speaking to the one and the only legend that is Miss Divina De Campo.
Oh, and Ben Hart will be joining us for some magic.
And then you can all contemplate what you do on the morning after. Fabulous new play coming your way. It's all here tonight, only on Your Manchester. So we have got an absolutely fantastic show lined up.
Haven't we? Hasn't it been a scorcher this last week?
It's been a bit too warm to do this.
It has, hasn't it?
Yes.
Yes, I'm glad I've got no hair.
Yes, well, I'm glad that I have to wear a woolly hat in this weather. 6 shows, I'm exhausted.
6 shows, and did you get to watch Oasis?
No, I was stood behind that wonder wall.
Did they come and watch you?
No, they said, don't look back in anger. I said, that's fine. Not a problem. That's as many as I know. It's been wonderful, though. It's done a lot for our economy and a lot for Heaton Park. It's turned up all
that and left a lot of rubbish, hasn't it? And today I was reading, there was this, an influencer. Do you know what that is?
Yes.
And she's done the thing, and she said, she's been to Manchester for the Oasis.
Right.
And she said, Manchester is full of filth and riffraff, so it's nice to know she watches the show.
Oh,
lovely.
yes.
Hello.
I'll tell you what else I've managed to see.
What?
The new Superman film.
Have you?
Oh my God, it's ever so good.
And is he, because I've read, a lot of criticism of the man that's playing Superman.
Well, he's not Christopher Reeve.
Right.
We must say that. And I think that's the most difficult thing for anybody who goes watching a Superman movie. They want Christopher Reeve. He was the best. He will always be the best. But this guy is literally leaning on his shoulders, playing the characters so very different. So Clark Kent and Superman, you wouldn't ever, they are, they look the same, but you wouldn't think they are the same.
But he puts it up. He takes off.
He takes off with a good Lois Lane and lies down and tickles the belly of Crypto, his dog.
Oh, really?
It's wonderful. You get the chance to see it, go and see it. It's amazing. Listen, this week I had the pleasure of sitting down with one of my drag friends, everybody.
Really?
Yes. And she's done ever so well for herself.
I didn't know you had any.
I didn't either. I'm surprised when they turn up. Divina De Campo.
I've heard of her.
Absolutely fantastic. We had a good sit down. We had a good laugh.
Yes.
We are going to be showing a little clip here of the interview, and the full interview will be available from Wednesday on all our channels. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Do you want to see what happened?
Yes, go on.
Let's go. Well, every so often we get the pleasure of having a fantastic guest in studio with us, everybody. Now, this one has literally gone from working the backstreet pubs, singing for her supper, to being what can only be described as an international celebrity and an icon of the drag institution of which we all should be in, to be completely honest with you. And she joins us now. I'm of course referring to the one and only Miss Divina De Campo.
Hello.
How the heck are you?
I'm really good. What a joy to be back with you as well.
Our last interview we did was a good few years ago.
Yeah.
And these days, I just catch up with you on the old Instagram while you're putting your face on and talking to your fans.
Yeah.
I mean, first of all, having fans.
I know, that's weird, isn't it?
Hasn't that been
The only
fantastic?
fun I ever used to have was I used to carry it around in a handbag.
Well, we could do it
Dry
on
your
the
face.
today, really.
We
couldn't
could.
I must
Toasty.
we are working here in the hottest day of the year, everybody. And I'm dressed like Joyce Temple Savage. And
I'm dressed like I'm taking her to a funeral.
well, it's probably going to be my funeral. I tell you. Listen, mixtape. First of all, for those who don't know, a mixtape back in the day was a cassette, everybody. It was either 90 minutes or 60 minutes, normally from THF or wherever it was from. And you'd put your favourite songs on there and you'd enjoy it, which relates to a perfect era in time with Miss Diana Spencer, Law Lady, and the legend that is, I don't know what I'm saying.
Princess of Wales.
Princess of Wales.
Absolutely.
And you're going to be her.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be one of Diana's.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, essentially, everybody in the audience is going to be Diana. We're all Diana for the night. So we're going to relive Diana's life through 5 drag queens. There's me, Kitty Scott-Claus, Priyanka, Courtney Act, and Rose. So all of us sing, all of us dance. They all act, and I'll be there. So we're telling the story through a mixtape. So it's all through pop divas
Right.
songs. So there's Dua Lipa in there, Ava Max, Demi Lovato, Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
And Kylie's in there. So it's all these songs just kind of fit perfectly the times that Diana went through and the things that we think would have been going through her mind at the time.
So is this being covered in a serious way, or is it a reflective way, or is it drag queen chaos?
I mean, it's very much in the British institution of irreverence.
Right.
This is joy,
Yeah.
but it is also very much a celebration of Diana's life. This isn't like we're not making fun of Diana.
Right.
It's very much not that. This is
you
a
can't do that, really, can you? She was a beautiful person.
Oh, and the impact that she had on the world is astronomical.
Yeah.
Her walking through the landmines, shaking hands with AIDS patients when nobody was doing anything like that. And also she just had a real kind of punk attitude.
Yeah, because she must have been getting all these things that you've just mentioned there. She must have been getting backlash from the royal family, this biggest institution, and dare I say, gangsterhood.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, they call themselves the firm, don't they? They call themselves the firm.
So, I mean, she must have been getting all the backlash. So how are we seeing this on stage then? How are you taking it on? What's going on?
So the 5 queens all tell the story of Diana, and we are Diana at the same time. So the way that I'm trying to kind of make this make sense for everybody is, when you have an argument with somebody and then 2 hours later you replay it and you're like, I would say this and then they would say that and then I would say this and then they would say that and I would put them down with this amazing thing that I would say right there. It's kind of like that. So we're telling the audience what's happening whilst also having a conversation in and amongst ourselves as well. So the Dianas aren't just telling the story.
Are you all dressing as her?
Yeah, we're all Diana.
Get out.
And then we've got Kiala Settle, who is the bearded lady, obviously, from The Greatest Showman.
Yeah.
She is the queen, and she's singing I'll Be Your Commander.
And is she dressing like the queen?
I think so.
Oh, my God, that is pure heavenly cam. Oh, my goodness me. So we've got the queen, we've got Diana. Have we got Charles?
Yes. Yeah, Charles is Noel Sullivan.
From Hearsay?
From Hearsay, yeah, pure and simple. Oh, yeah, I'll be there for you. And Noel will be there.
So how do we make this show camper then?
Well, I think the only way to make it camper is by everybody turning up dressed as Diana themselves. It's going to be just unadulterated joy.
Yeah.
There was a lot of tragedy in Diana's life, but we are coming at this from a celebratory point of view. It's very much that.
So I know you're quite methodical when you come into roles.
Yeah, I am.
Right. So what research and what have you taken from your research that you're putting into this Diana?
Yeah, I've been watching loads of her interviews and loads of the kind of clips on TV, and then reading up and around who she was and the kind of different things that she was doing. Like the trip to the RVT with Freddie Mercury where she dressed in drag.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I think she was very supportive of the LGBTQ community.
Yeah.
And I think actually she would enjoy this if she was here to see it.
And the more we're learning about her, sadly since she's passed, the more we're learning about her, the word people's princess seems to fit more and more better than what a crown would have ever fitted.
Yeah, absolutely.
Doesn't it?
Absolutely. And she just wasn't what I was saying before about her being kind of punk. And she was in her own way because the institution was telling her, do this, be this, behave this way. And she was like, no, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it the way that I'm going to do it. And so she very much made her own choices within that institution, which was
with the people, though.
Yeah.
I mean, as a queen or a princess, you think that the subjects, so to speak, i.e. the people, are what you need to be. They are your fan base. They are what keep you going.
Yeah.
And the more that we kind of lose this thought that they should be king and queen because they're on a bloodline, because it's not working out like that. But William seems to be doing a perfect job with it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Let's go back to Diana.
Yeah.
The mixtape. Because when's that coming to us? When we're getting
We are at the Lowry on the 19th, 20th and 21st of August. So it's in the run-up just before Pride, which is perfect. So, the gay icon comes to Manchester just before Manchester has its Pride Festival.
I think we should get a number done here. Mr. Director, shall we have a number done it? Not now. I mean, I'm not going to put you on the spot, but nearer the time we should get a number done. Yes, he's agreeing.
Good.
Yes.
That sounds like a great idea.
Get you in our corner of
Yeah.
conquest over there. Get you performing it. Listen, for you, has drag changed? Is it still good? And is it only the RuPaul's drag queens that should succeed?
No, everybody should be succeeding. It should be a case of the water that rises lifts all boats. That's what we should be doing. And I try and share people's great work when I see it. No, absolutely not. Go and see all the drag, because
all of it.
All of it. Go and see it all. Don't do anything else with your life. Just go watch drag
I just
queens.
read behind your eyes there. Your eyes said, well, maybe not all of it. Divina De Campo, thank you so much for your time today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Her Royal Highness, the Princess of Wales, would like to make a short statement.
Do you think you'll ever be queen?
No, I don't. I'd like to be a queen of people's hearts.
Well, there is a wonderful show coming to the empty space, everyone, and this one has caught my eye because it seems dark, it seems gothic, but most of all, it seems fun to be involved around, everybody. This is called The Mourning After, and joining us now are two of the creatives within. Introduce yourselves.
You first?
Yeah. Hi, my name's Eleni. I wrote The Mourning After. I'm co-producing with Tom, and I'm also in it.
And are you in it as well, aren't you?
Yes.
As we can see from the poster here, everybody. This is, I mean, this poster in itself sums up so many different things. That it looks like it's going to be fun. It looks like there's a bit of darkness in there. Where does the idea come from?
So I suppose I love writing comedy. I think in the world that we live in, entertainment is so important. Comedy is so important. We all need it. It makes our lives so much easier and nicer. So I've been writing comedy sketches for the last few years. I really enjoy writing comedy sketches, especially about women. So much happens to women, and it's just so fun to laugh at.
Okay.
Because it's funny. If you don't laugh, you'll cry. No. It is fun. And then one of the characters I kind of fell in love with a bit. She's absolutely crazy and funny and silly. And I just thought, what if I wrote a whole play about one of her ex-boyfriends? And that's kind of how it came about.
Right.
And then it developed into a full hour and another ex-girlfriend on the scene.
Wow.
And then later down the line, I thought, what if he was dead?
Why not?
Why not?
Why
Treat
not?
yourself. And so the show now starts at his funeral. That's the beginning of the show. So when you enter the space, you will be entering a funeral.
Yeah, and Eleni's talking a lot about the comedy, and me and Eleni have known each other a long time. She's very funny, and it's like the character that she's written is like her times 100,
Yes.
which I didn't think was possible when I first met
Fair enough.
Eleni
I'm very
12
tame.
years ago. But it approaches like a lot of it's a beautiful way of approaching some interesting issues about relationships between men and women, and relationships between female friendships. And I think the comedy allows a really nice viewpoint on that topic. It's not too it doesn't separate the audience too much. It allows them in and allows us to laugh and feel relaxed, and also talk about and listen and think about what these characters are going through and how that relates to the real world.
So it's got relatable points then within it. I mean, because you could look and think it's just a comedy, a farce almost, but it's got so much more to it than that, has it?
Yeah, I think the goal is for every single character is got some sort of relatable quality, especially with the two women that are in it. They're very, very three-dimensional. They've got a lot going on. They've both got challenges in their history and in their past, within their family, within their relationships. And I just think that everyone in the audience is going to have something that they'll be able to relate to with those two girls.
And what's your character within this then?
Well, I have a few.
Oh.
It was important for Eleni that the two female characters, the female actors, have really big, substantial roles, and the male characters are all played by one actor. So how many characters are there?
I think there's 6 now.
Six. We
I
have
think there's 6.
And
We
how
have
are you
added
finding
one
that,
since.
switching from one to the other?
I love that. That's
Yeah?
that's where I thrive. Really,
Right.
it's really fun to sort of like, and because they have to be differentiable for an audience, so it's really fun to play with voices. It's really fun to play with physicality and be a bit silly. Like a lot of the male characters that appear briefly, they are silly. They're larger than life. They're a little bit more two-dimensional than the female characters. So it allows me to sort of have the most fun. Essentially.
Now, of course, this is part of the Fringe. There's so many different shows around. People will be wanting to go and see this show and that show and this show and that show. Why should they come and see your show?
Great question.
That's a really good question.
How do I answer that? I would say this is something that's really unique. A lot of fringe theatre, which I love. I love all fringe theatre. I want to go to as many as possible as well because we all need to support each other. We're all out there making our own work, which is really special and really impressive. But I would say for this one, if you want to go and have a really nice evening where you're enjoying yourself, maybe go with friends, it's a type of thing that it's like, it feels like a night out. It feels like you're going and enjoying the show. It's only an hour long, so you can still go out after if you want to. But this is kind of a passion project of mine. These characters are years in the making. And hopefully they're people that the audience will want to see and they'll want to hear their story. And I think that they'll really like getting to know the girls. I think they'll really like to get to know the story.
Brilliant. We're looking forward to it. Like I say, this took my attention instantly. The morning spent is in, I'm mourning after, on the 26th and the 30th of July, at 7:45, so you can have a drink over at the fabulous space, the empty space.
Beautiful theatre. I'm literally obsessed with it. It's such a beautiful theatre.
Doesn't get enough attention, that one.
It really doesn't.
I agree.
mean, it's sort of it's tucked away. It's a bit hidden. It's sort of slightly behind Media City. It's massive, beautiful space.
Beautiful
It's so
space.
diverse in the way that you can use it. It's a great. It's probably like
And
the
the
biggest.
people have been wonderful that own
Yeah,
the empty
yeah.
space. They're letting us use some of their blocks for us, sets and things like that. They've just been great. So I think we're really lucky we're in that space. Lots and lots of room for lots of audience.
I love it. Listen, thank you so much for the two of you for coming in today. Check this one out, everybody. The Morning After, like I say, 26th and the 30th of July this month, everybody, over at the Empty Space. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Very much.
Thank you.
Well, our next guest is the one and only Mr. Ben Hart, who joined us last year. Now, if magic be magic and magic is magical, then this is an absolutely magical interview that we're about to magic.
Magic.
Magic. Do you remember Black Magic, the ice cream chocolate that you used to put on your ice cream?
Yes, and I remember Magic Hour Morris.
Magic Alan Morris. Welcome to the show, Ben Hart.
Hello.
Well, I can't actually believe it's been a year since we've had you on this show. I mean, you're bringing us a brand new show. Tell us all about this.
Well, I'm bringing my show to the Waterside Arts in Sale. It's a brand new show, completely different to what I brought last year, and that's what we're doing. That's what I'm working towards now, and it's a very different show for me because I'm delving into the realms of mind reading for the first time.
Now, you're on your way to Edinburgh, aren't you, Ben? So you're trying out material ready for the Edinburgh show.
That's right. I'll be in Edinburgh for the Edinburgh Fringe. It'll be my 11th or 12th year doing a show there, and then I'm doing a big UK tour with this show that takes me right through until the spring.
Oh, it sounds exciting, doesn't it? Listen, how is this different? What are the different concepts that you've put into this show?
Well, I'm kind of part magician and part storyteller. There's no sort of like glitzy, cheesy magic in my show, but there's loads of like weird, funny, dark stories. And this one, I thought, wouldn't it be fun to just do stuff that could all maybe be real? So I've taken away anything that you know would be a trick, and I've left only the stuff that I think people will think maybe is real. That means I'm doing things that's like mind reading. I'm using only things I borrow from the audience. I haven't brought any of my own props. I'm traveling light for the first time ever, and it also like it's funny because as the years have gone by, my style has, I think, maybe gotten more unique and less like other magic shows. It's quite hard to sort of say, oh, it's going to be like this. But one thing's for sure, it's definitely a magic show for people who don't think they like magic. Because that's sort of the angle I come at it from when I'm writing it. I'm a bit sick of magic.
And is it a magic show for those that don't believe in magic?
The magic is not really, I don't expect people to believe it's real. But the magic is like releasing yourself to that feeling of astonishment that's inside all of us, but we lose. When you're a kid, everything's amazing. But as an adult, you very rarely have that feeling. It's still inside of you. So I don't really think I'm out to trick the audience. I'm just there to show them, help them get into the right atmosphere, kind of reveal what's already inside of them.
So you're on your way to the Edinburgh Festival then. So does the audience's reaction mean that you then change material?
Well, that is hard to predict. Ironic for someone who's supposed to be able to predict the future. But hopefully, if things go to plan, the audience will see pretty much the finished show. But you never quite know, especially with what I do, which is very much a conversation with the audience. When I'm sitting at home writing or rehearsing, I really don't know what the show's going to be, and it's only those first few nights where you actually really, the audience kind of shows you what the show is, and some of it's different to what you expect. And you have to either say, "Oh yeah, that's good, I'll have that," or you have to say, "No, no, I have to make it more what I wanted it to be."
So, right then, where do we get tickets for this? What's all the details?
That's a great question, which I should have written down. I think it is the 23rd and 24th of July, and you can get tickets from Waterside Arts website, which perhaps one of you know.
Well, it'll come up on screen there. I mean, you read my mind there, because those dates are absolutely correct.
Absolutely fantastic. Well, thank you ever so much, Mr. Ben Hart.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. Bye.
So absolutely fantastic episode.
It's jam-packed like a pelican's beak.
Pelican's beak. I like that. Very good.
Thank you very much.
I like that.
Yes, I have 8 writers come up with that.
Did you?
Yes.
Just 8 of them?
8 of them.
Right.
Yes. So, have you enjoyed yourself?
I've had fun. Have you had fun?
I've had fun.
It's wonderful.
Let's do it again.
Let's do it again next week, everybody. We've got a lovely show lined up for you next week. We really have. Yes.
Yes. I've seen the guest list. It's secret for the moment.
Right.
It's absolutely marvellous.
Okay, well, we'll let you know what's going on. Make sure you're checking out our website. And don't forget, this gorgeous studio is available. Should you wish to come and film something, create something, record something.
Yes, you can do TV, you can do rehearsals, you can do podcasts, you can do voiceover, everything.
Everything is available for you here for a price. Till then, everybody, thanks for watching this week's episode of Your Manchester.